Where's it at? Come on, Mr. Jet. Pop over his. Pop it over. Come on. Come on, buddy. Where you at? He's on the other side of that mountain right there. Daggone it, he didn't come over this way. Look at all the spraying in the sky, though, guys. Let's address that. Look at that. Look at that. That's been there for a while. I've been outside all day. I document this shit. Look, there's one making one right there, then another one coming up beside him. He's been doing that for a while now. I've been out here all morning watching them. Look at that line right there. See it? There's a line. Look at that line. Look at them lines. Look at that line right there. Look at that. That just got placed. See, look how it's dispersing. See? Look at that. It crossed right there. Bam! It crossed that line. Look how long that line's becoming. Look at that, and the wind's blowing. So you know that shit's got to be. See, look, one's got the contrails on, and one's just got the chemtrails. See how different it is? Look at that plane in front of it. Nothing. Look at that plane. Look at that. Tell me they're not fucking spraying me. Tell me, look at that. There is a plane that is spraying. And there is what everybody talks about, the contrails. Look, see? His contrails ain't showing up. Like that dude right there's chemtrails. You see, there are two planes there. He cut his off. He just cut his off. No, there he is, see? He's still spraying. I thought he cut it off. He just started his now, see? They'll start sticking. Watch it start sticking. See? Now it's starting to stick. Like that one right there. See how that's stuck? Look at that. Look how bright it is. Look at that. He's going on up through there. And now his buddy just started. They're waving at each other right now. Like, hey guy, you breathing that poison in? I breathed it in as I was behind you. My turn to lay down a stick of poison. Y'all think they are not spraying us. Y'all are weird as hell, man. Y'all can't see the evidence. Look, that line's still there. Look at that. Oh, it's starting up. The wind's blowing awful hard now. Look at it. Tell me that ain't fucking spray. Look at his. He just started his. I showed you the contrails y'all talk about. He had contrails halfway up through there. Then he turned it on. That ain't contrails. That's poison. That's the stuff I'm talking about. That's the stuff that is manipulating the weather. That's the stuff that is poisoning me and you. There's still people saying, oh, it's not true, it's not true. I just showed you proof it's true. Look, that plane right there had contrails behind it for a good 5 minutes, and they disintegrated. You couldn't even see it behind the plane. But all of a sudden, you know, look how long that line is that dude placed. Look at that. He's still going with it. Look, he's still going with it. That shit falls back down on us. Look, there's another one below it that they come through and made. He's still flying out through there too. Look at that plane out through there. You don't believe me? Look. I'll sit here and watch them all morning. Look at that plane. Spraying that sky. And look at these two spraying the sky. Look at that. Oh, they spraying the sky, guys. Nah, they ain't spraying the skies. They ain't poisonous, guys. They're not hurting us. They're not harming us, guys. Nah. Look at that. He just started right there. Y'all have a wonderful day.